Hikey, hey girl. So I hope this finds y'all in a peaceful place, especially my melanin rich women. And we're here to talk about the undeniable courage that is the Black woman and how we supersede all expectations, even with millions of adversaries and opponents against us. Hey y'all, it's hosted and posted by Bossy. Y'all know it's been a long weekend. I've been doing hair. And so I figured I will put a video up and let's talk about, a few things that have happened the last, couple. Listen, we in the situation that we in right now as a country because, well, we didn't want to listen to bold, amazingly talented, gifted, highly intelligent Black women. You see everything that the beautiful Kamala Harris told us. We are living it right now. She told us exactly what he was going to do, that he was going to turn the military against our nation. And what is he doing? But he don't have none of the military presence, our guards, our national guards, that can't do anything, might I add. They can't arrest, they can't do none of that. It's literally props and showmanship. Meanwhile, we got 43 countries today. It's 9/7/2025. We got like 43, I believe, that have refused to do any business with us. They refuse to ship to us. That's going to be another problem for us. We have more people out of work and hungry than when the Great Depression was in. But everybody that voted for this orange man, they have a lot to say now. They're in the F around and find out stages of it all. You have Arkansas down there crying for what? Food stamps. They crying for welfare, because their farms and stuff have failed. We are in a clusterfuck of a situation, y'all. The world is very different. Me being a hairstylist, it is so hard to see your clients lose their careers. And I'm not talking about, jobs or gigs. I'm talking about lifelong careers. I have clients that are scientists, that are, environmental specialists in different areas that, were definitely government workers. I have clients that, were into research. Their jobs were, medical research heavy. I'm watching people lose their careers and lose everything. You realize how many people are living above their means, and not below them. We are in this situation because we have an orange man in office and we have people that definitely didn't want to listen to or trust Black women. You have the scenario with the beautiful Jasmine Crockett who comes across your screen. You're going to see a bunch of beautiful, powerful Black women. Jasmine Crockett had the same energy as Gavin Newsom, right? Actually, Gavin copied her, copy paste. They didn't want to take it from a Black woman. She was loud, she was obnoxious, she was this, that, and the third. They called her a DEI hire, but this woman is a whole lawyer. Check her resume, go run it down. Extremely qualified. This woman is speaking the same thing that the beautiful Auntie Maxine Waters been speaking for decades, telling us who these clear, mediocre white men were. And we have the most diabolical group of them all, white women, who are perpetuating the situation and holding them up. Every woman that is in Congress on the red side of the fence, well, there's a few things that should happen to them. And I'll leave it there. These are not women. These are not a part of us at all. They will cut their nose off to spite their face. See, Marjorie Taylor Greene, bad built self, she finding out the hard way, as y'all can see. They don't care about her. You're never going to have a place where you're in charge and you're running anything. You're a woman. And these mediocre white men don't think that a woman can lead. Are you dumb? Look at the situation the country has been in for decades and decades and decades. We are spending millions of dollars on a political theater, a piss poor, pathetic excuse of scandal. Do you understand? We are spending millions per day for our military. Meanwhile, we have how many countries done clicked up? China is the best frenemy you'll ever see. China is now making themselves the superpower that they always wanted to be. Okay? We have no allies None. This orange man has alienated us from everybody. Meanwhile, he throwing biohazard bags. You heard that right? Biohazard bags from the top window of the White House. Okay? This is disgraceful. But I know all of you sitting in the South, you know them good old welfare states, Texas being one of them, sitting in a welfare state. Guess what? How it feel? How it feel? You have no health care, you have no jobs, rent is going through the roof. Imagine paying $3,000 and $4,000 for rent in Texas for apartments that were like 400 to 500. Texas apartments were like $495 for one bedroom. Nowhere in the country now can you afford to live on your own and have a home of your own. They said not even working two jobs could you afford an actual apartment. This is dangerous. And in the words of Bill Gates, if we're not paying attention, I mean, Kamala Harris told us, Ayanna Presley, her beautiful self, is out there telling us the same thing. But again, it's falling on deaf ears because the country is in control of peaked in high school mediocre white men who are inferior, and they know they are, and they're in fear of the excellence that is the black woman. Everything we've ever said has been right about this whole situation that we find ourselves in. Kamala Harris was the only answer. We see that crazy car salesman, that wet monkey, and then the orange man, they told us, the car salesman was good with those computers. We see what's happening in upstate New York. Now we see what Texas did. We see what he's calling on Kentucky and Indiana to do too, as far as gerrymandering. We see that Gavin Newsom stepped up. We see that other blue states, they were stepping up until who popped up? Nancy Pelosi, who is a poison to everything that is us, that is the Democratic Party, that is black women stepping up and being accounted for and using their voices, because she don't want any of that. She should have been gone a long time ago. That's the only thing I agree with the orange man saying. She should have been gone, and we need to check those water bottles, if you ask me. There needs to be a change of the guard here in the U.S. Obviously, white men cannot get it done. They've proven to be complete failures. Complete failures. Every single time. They've proven it. They've ruined this country. They've proven that they're not capable. They're not equipped. It's time that we have a black woman in position of power to handle things and clean this stuff up, because the way that we are heading, we are worse off than the Great Depression. This man is removing any and everybody who speaks out the truth. You see, he's trying to remove the black woman that's in a position at the federal line. It is a mess. We can't keep up with everything that this man is doing because he's doing so much. Everything that this orange man is doing, we look at our previous presidents such as Barack Obama and we are angry. We look at the failure and the piss poor pathetic excuse that Joe Biden was, because remember, he didn't want to pack the court. Had he packed the court, we wouldn't be in the situation that we're in right now. You see that Kamala Harris, was supposed to get an extra year of security, and he denied that. We see that this whole thing from this heritage project, who deserves to not have a say so in anything, you see that that's who running our country. They want black people back in servitude. I have something for every white person within the earshot of this video who actually may hear it. Black people will never go back in servitude, ever. Remember, we escaped and we freed ourselves the first time around, and we didn't have technology and we didn't have weapons of, certain sorts. But remember, we have all of that plus some this time around. We will not go back into servitude. Y'all have another thing coming. We will not let you come into our neighborhoods. We will not. Y'all see when y'all tried to go into Ohio, you see how our militia came out and ran y'all up out of there. We not having it. We will beat y'all out of y'all Crocs. We will beat y'all out of them Crocs. I'm talking Alabama style. We not playing. We are not going back into servitude. It's just not happening. It's not happening. The same way white men wanted to control women's bodies. Where has that got you, idiots? You're a bunch of idiots. Where did it get you? See, it got you to where the birth rate is the lowest that it's ever been in the US. Women are refusing to have babies. Hello. We are refusing to lay next to you bums. It's not going to happen. You will never control a woman's body. You will never control her thoughts, her brain. You will never control that. We don't know what the issue is with white men in control. Black women is something you will never control. It's never going to happen. We possess the Eve gene, dummy. That's something. Go view it. Go Google it. Go look it up for yourselves. It's sad and it's pathetic, the space that we are in right now, and to see so many beautiful, intelligent, strong Black women lose their jobs, lose funding, lose businesses. This is what they plan. They plan to come after us to try to break our community. And the sad part is, we know everything about white people because we have to know to survive, but they know nothing about us. Everything that they think they know is extremely backwards. That's why we beat them every time. And this time around, we will beat them again like we always do. We've had enough as a community. As a community, we've had enough. We've had enough of being on jobs and being the better one for the position and for, the promotion. And we see everybody and their mama get the promotion in front of us. Most people that we've trained for these positions, the courage that it takes to wake up every morning and be a Black woman is unmatched. And just know we are going to continue to secure the bag. We are going to continue to fight. How you see Angel Reese, she gets suspended for telling the truth. Her teammates are trash. They are not playing to their best of their ability. The coach that they have is trash. They should have kept Witherspoon there. She was building something with that team. She was building their trust. She was building a team that worked and played and fought for each other. But again, she was a strong-willed Black woman. They didn't want that into that particular position. We are fighting an uphill battle, but baby, we climb well and we continue to win. So I hope that this finds Black women in general and that it gives you a little pat on the back. You are not by yourself. You are seen, you are loved, you are respected. And everything that comes out of your mouth, it rings true. You are authentically you. You are built for this. Don't fold. Don't let anybody break you. We got this. And to the Queen Kamala Harris, we love you. And we know that you have security. And we are looking forward to your book because we are definitely going to review it here and probably read it live. To the MTV Awards that happened tonight, it was very much redundant is the word that I'm using. It was amazing to see the Queen MC Mariah Carey, Queen of the Inconveniencing Thing, baby, get all the things. And it's crazy. This was her first MTV award, but she got the creme de la creme, the top of the top, the Vanguard Award. You know what I mean? But she hadn't got one before. That is so crazy. And she had never got a BET Award either until the Icon Award. That is insane. I never knew that she never got those. I mean, but she do have Grammys and American Music Awards, and she has so many Billboard Awards because, she's the queen of number ones in Billboard. But it's insane to see that she hasn't been celebrated in a lot of spaces that you would think she would be celebrated in. Mariah Carey is everything. She is the last of a dying breed. She is definitely a true diva. Mariah the Scientist is a walking dummy. She's a walking, breathing dummy. You understand? Dummy. And this is what happens when you don't have a strong foundation and when you were not raised right and when you were not raised by a strong woman and you don't have a father in the picture. This is what Mariah the Scientist represents. She's definitely no scientist. Definitely not. I don't know how long she's going to let that rat-faced man embarrass her. Look how he looks and he is embarrassing her. That shows you the man that you are with shows you the level of self-esteem you have. Words from my father. And on that note, I will say good evening. I would just wanted to talk about a few different subjects, surrounding Black women. I hope y'all have a beautiful week. To my sisters, stay strong. We will all get through this like we get through everything else. I am bossy. Like, comment, subscribe. Be respectful in them comments. I plays no games. You will be blocked, but I will cuss you. I will cuss you first. See y'all.